And it certainly was a busy 4th of July for first responders across the Bay Area. Welcome to the 4 this afternoon. I'm Heather Holmes.
And I'm Andre Sr. in for Alex Sepp, which we begin in Santa Rosa, where a 4th of July celebration turned deadly when someone opened fire on a car. A man was killed and several other people were hurt. Crime reporter Henry Lee is live at the Santa Rosa Police Department with the latest on this investigation. Henry.
Well, Andre, Santa Rosa police tell me this shooting was gang-related, but they're still trying to determine whether the victims who were watching illegal fireworks were shot at random or targeted.
It's hard to grasp. I'm still in shock. I can't believe it, and I hope I could just wake up from today.
Nora Montez is trying to make sense of it all. Her brother, 35-year-old Javier Montez, was shot and killed, and several others were hurt in a shooting during a 4th of July get-together in Santa Rosa.
Is that he was just out here celebrating with some friends, and a car drove by and started shooting at him.
Nora, who didn't want her face shown, came to the corner of Beechwood and Greenwood in the city's Roseland neighborhood to see where her brother was killed. She was greeted by a street littered with the charred remains of illegal fireworks. There were also pink circles showing where police found shell casings.
I just received a phone call yesterday that my brother was shot in the chest.
It happened just after midnight early Monday morning.
When officers arrived down here, we had seen a big block party that had been broken up, and we found 4 victims of a shooting.
Santa Rosa Police Sergeant Christopher Mahurin says at least one person opened fire from a Honda Accord.
It appears that a car had driven through the neighborhood, started yelling out gang challenges to people at this block party, and then people from the vehicle started firing.
Montez died at the scene. A 16-year-old boy was shot and is expected to be okay. A 17-year-old girl is in critical condition. As the Honda took off, someone in the crowd fired at the car but hit a 29-year-old woman outside her home instead. She is also in critical condition. The Honda crashed into some parked cars. Everyone inside ran off.
We do know that there were some gang participants that were part of the crowd as well that were celebrating for the 4th. We also know the crowd had a lot of people who were not gang participants.
He's not into any of that.
Nora Montez says her brother wasn't involved in gangs. He worked in construction and did yard work. Police are trying to determine whether any of the victims were targeted.
Or was this just somebody who thought, hey, this is a gang get-together for 4th of July, and they were just shooting indiscriminately.
Now, on the 4th of July, Santa Rosa police received 400 complaints about fireworks, which are illegal in the city. And on typical day, cops get about 300 to 400 calls of all types. Now, anyone with information about this shooting or video is asked to call Santa Rosa Police. Live in Santa Rosa, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Hopefully Santa Rosa Police will get a new lead in that case. Henry, thank you.